Welcome back guys to my channel. In today's tutorial we will be exploring reports and how to create reports in Salesforce. Salesforce has a lot of big important functionalities, and then you as a CRM professional sometimes are asked to create those reports of existing records in Sales Cloud. Sometimes you need to export it to external service, sometimes you just need to export it to like Excel sheet, show it to the stakeholder, but most of the time we will need to show it in the form of KPI or QRI, and sometimes actual data goes directly to BI tools such as Tableau, and then the one was Microsoft BI tool, right, which we are familiar with. So in this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to create reports. And I am currently on my Trailhead org and specifically on the reports tab. But you can also find this tab just by typing in the home search. Here's reports, and then currently I'm showing you the recent posts, but there's more categories, right? There's a private reports. This is one of the folder that is available to you. You have like a public reports that is available throughout this org and that were created directly or automatically when I launched my Trailhead org at the beginning, right? Okay, let's go ahead and create a new report. In this section, you will have a more category. You can click on all, you can click on opportunity category, but the one which we're looking for, let's go with account. But before you actually click on account category, let's just select that one for now. On the right section, you see a record type name. You also have a category. You can see from here that contact records and accounts are together. Here you have accounts with partners. So they all have different types, meaning different data will be available on report creation. So to see more details on what type of fields might be appearing from here, for example, contact and accounts, you can click here and then select detailed, and it will give you the sum of the, details, right? So we're currently showing if previous reports were created specifically to this category or by others. You still have objects that is used to create this record. So meaning you have any field that is available to user will be available in this report. Any field available in account or contact will be available for this report. Click on the fields. This is all fields that is available here. Let's go ahead and just go with just account, just to make it more simpler. See, I will have like less fields, like only 68 fields, but for tutorial purposes we'll go ahead and select this record type. I went ahead and selected. I have currently filters set up, right? And basically show me my accounts. For that, I want to see all accounts. Let's go ahead and apply. For the creation date, we don't want to give any criteria for now because, you know, I haven't been creating any accounts lately on this specific org. So maybe I'll just select this all times. You can apply additional filters, right? But for now, let's just keep this for like that. Also, if you pay attention on this section, update preview automatically, it's currently selected. And then we will see why it's being selected, right? Later on. But to make it short, basically it will automatically update based on the filter application, or if you didn't apply. I will show you in a second actually. Let me just go to outline. We see all the columns currently available. As you can see, You have like last activity, account owner, right? And therefore, so I don't want to have last activity here. I don't want to have account owner because most of the time it's me, because it's just trailhead org. Last modified date, let's not have that too. Let's click here and then select what else. Annual revenue. Let's just go ahead and select site, industry, shipping, billing. This is all account information. Let's go ahead on the phone. Description, maybe no, it's description is gonna be too long. Website, and also let's say if it's active or not active, right? And as you can see, since it's automatically selected, it's automatically updating my screen. So let's bring rating to the higher, industry higher, type higher. So you can actually like drag and drop, right? The phone and everything. I have so many records that are just empty. Unfortunately, I don't know why. This is very poor data, I guess. Let's see what else we can have, just to have more details. Not much detail. Let's see, parent account maybe. All right, this is enough. Let's go ahead and save and run, right? Let's just save this and run. I will save this as account report tutorial. You can select any folder. I am going to select and make it public, so it's going to be available. Actually, let's keep it private because it's going to be available just to me. Leave this some description. And save it. Oh, this is way empty. But we see on the bottom there's some information, I guess, right? Let's go ahead and I want to have accounts that have industry specified, I guess. Let's do that actually. So click filter and then say industry. Not equal empty. Right, so as you can see, I'm going to be selecting accounts with industries filled. So see, since this was active, this is automatically being updated. Let's save and run. Cool. All right, I have like 15 records with industry filled, right? This is good enough. Let's go ahead and do some editing too. We will go ahead and apply group. So I want this to be grouped based on industry. So as you can see, it does give you some group on the left section, right? So for education, we have this account. For electronics, we have this account. For environment, we have that. For energy, we have actually oil companies selected right here, and then further down. So that's how you apply a group, meaning, so before as a columns, and in this case it's going to be appearing as a row. On the bottom you can see also like, for example, let me actually total, right? And then you also have like this total amount of annual revenue, right? And then the reason why it's showing up because of this cool features that Salesforce is offering. So for example, if I go ahead and unselect that part, see, it will remove that 15.1 like amount of grouping it has. So in here we can see it's in total 15 accounts. If I unselect it, I cannot really tell how many, right? So I kept this unselected. Details, this will be just showing you quickly the annual revenue in a short form, subtotal. So subtotal basically giving some this information. So I don't really need subtotal for that. So I went ahead and unselected. And grand total, if I want to remove this section, which I will not do, I will just keep it for now like that. Let's go and save this and run. Right. So another thing I want to show you before we close this video is actually how to add a chart. A chart usually will be available to you once you have a grouping for the report. So on the right top section, you can click add chart, and then here you can see for energy, it's a simple simplification. You can actually do some customization for that, but it was, see how simple it was, right, for that. So in order to change the chart, you can click here this setting, and then you can have different features or like a view for customizing the actual thing, this part, chart. I mean, wow, why it took me so long to find that word, but here's the chart of donut. You can do some other, like basically saying what can you show, right? You can select slice by industry. Since you slice by industry, you see how much money you can bring based on the industry. Energy has the highest amount, right? So let's just keep this as a bar before, and then you can do again more customization. You just like more explore this side, right? You can change the color, for example. Let's go ahead and change it to red. Right, see, this is how it works. Cool. Well, if you guys have any additional questions or things we can explore in the dashboard and reports, please comment underneath. I'll be showing you more details on how to work with Salesforce and reports and dashboard in Salesforce. Thanks, guys.